Well, this is a bit silly. I forgot to actually save. So now we're playing from the autosave. So the war is still going on. What's this event? I could use the money. Besides, I think the event's a little bit bugged because I didn't actually get anything out of it. So. Alright, back to that old trick. Actually, yeah, I probably should de-siege my own provinces. In order to raise my war score slightly. More contributions. Alright. Yep, definitely ending the war now. That was honestly part of the reason why I wanted to wait. Hooray! Gonna wait a month. And then actually go ahead and end the war. Come on. Say this is a better outcome than previously. Now the war has ceased, the soldiers of your estates have returned to their homes and all estate contributions have ended. If you'd return less than 75% of the regiment's raids, your estates would be displeased, the extent of which will depend on the percentage lost to war. I have loyalty. Lovely. Is there anything I want to do? Oh yeah, right, I want to build a road too. You know what, yeah. I've been putting that off for so long that I might as well do it. Yeah, so I finally completed the road. Or at least completed collecting all the costs for it. Now there's a modifier that will stay here for 5 years. Once it's done, a road will appear in the province. It's done differently because province size and terrain type are important to the cost of the road. Same thing with forts, except it's just terrain type for the forts. I don't need the spy network now anymore. I do want to Kashi and Shiva. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, oh, they have that. Interesting. We could fabricate quite a few claims on them too. Now I just need to wait for the CE to recalculate and then I'll core the province. Yippee. The Lotus Sutra sect expands to Akaza. Lovely. Akaza, yeah, it's over here. Into Sedu. Oh joy. Oh well, it's getting a lot of production efficiency out of it. Yeah, something I definitely need to do is build a university. Probably do it in this city. But I do wonder how much it costs. Probably pretty pricey. 713. Oh, at least I can actually build it. Another possibility is to build a... I'm going to have to pause the game for a moment to see what the Earth gravity is currently. Oh. Okay, yeah, I could use more urban gravity. A lot more to raise it above 80k so I can get full advantage of this corporation guild. Later on, I'll even get a craftsman district. Yes, I do have the tech for it. Barely. I just got it last time I teched up, so... Prestige is actually really useful. I need 30 prestige. Oh, I have to grant a privilege? I can't offer favors if your loyalty is lower than 11%. Oh, that's news to me. That means I have to give them a privilege before they're willing to do anything with me. I'm past the equilibrium point on prestige as well. But not by a huge amount. Rejoice! 59 admin power. Will take only 2 years? No, 48. No, it's 4 years. Because 48 divided by 12 is 4, not 2. 12 times 2 is 24, not 48. Alright. Let's continue on with what we were doing. I think I was actually thinking of hours for whatever reason. Probably is where the mistake came from. Oh well. Who the heck are you? No, no, no. Uh, no. You're too small. It is a little scary how much power Ashikaga has been building. Although I can no longer use the great powers once to check exactly how much damage I have. Oh, that was fun. I would have to use the ledger then. I don't think I can even do that from the ledger. Not with a lot of not without a lot of adding. And similar things. Oh well, I'm just happy that my liver desire is so high that I don't have to deal with things like transfer trade power. Which sure I use a lot myself. Uh-oh. Greater nobles. Oh. Defensive war support. I get one free pick. Two infantry and a cavalry. It's fine by me. Heavily restrict. It's not something I want to deal with. Or want to have to deal with. This flag is annoying though. Nikishi Bantogashi. Utsunomiya. Gawa Usegi. Sure, I can take that. Without much issue. Administrative efficiency up, which means that the tax penalties and manpower penalties from having uncored provinces aren't quite as bad. Additionally, stuff will be cheaper to core. Because that's what admin efficiency does. It basically is a modifier that lowers the impact of provinces. in multiple ways, including war score, many ways, including war score cost, overextension, mana cost of coin promises. It doesn't affect time cost. All other core creation cost reductions also reduce coring time, except for admin efficiency, which is an important distinction, or at least in base game it is. Yeah, I think we've won by this point. Wasn't hard. Hooray, I got 2 ducats. And 0.9 prestige. Actually, that's enough to give some prestige to the greater nobles, right? Please don't decay, please don't decay, please don't decay. Okay. 30.96. Cost 40 prestige. Oh well. Yep, can't get anything from them. I have to pick something that I'm willing to give up. Honestly, it would probably be manpower. Well, maybe not. It depends. Another education level event. Still not sure what's going on. Sometimes. At least in this war, the greater nobles won't dislike me for losing their troops. Probably should go and clean up the troops that are... Well, they just looted that province. Joy. Although it could be worse, of course. I'll just de-siege the province, so I can start getting tax money from it again. There we go. Yep, I've got more dev than they do. Okay, now I just need to get in there and chase them out before they finish the siege. Which I highly doubt will happen now, but knowing my luck, it's honestly pretty likely. It's probably, yeah, it's just via loot pool. Of course it happened. They don't have cavalry, and though I think my meal tech might be worse, it's not that much. Additionally, I have bonus discipline from lack of looting, so yeah, I'm going to win the fight. I wasn't really expecting a stack quite that easily, but okay, I'll take it quite happily. I can blockade Fort Dev. That's too many, so. Still want to move this ship over to here, though. The reason being that, well, I want to build myself trading junks to force limit. Right now, just why is it so high? This is from the fact that I just completed the fort, so I mean, just taken the fort, so I don't know. I'm not actually certain. There we are. Hey, I don't think anyone sieges province yet. Sure, it's dirt poor, but that does mean I get to loot the province pretty easily. And besides, most of these provinces are going to be looted no matter what anyone does, so might as well take advantage of it, you know? Oh no, they've gotten enough ships together to blockade this. How much does it have? 2 dev port. No, I don't know who you are. Hmm. Okay. It's only been half an hour of recording. I might actually do one really short today. Was my education level average when I went in and researched admin tech level 11? Because that would have been annoying if that weren't the case. I can ask the burgers for defensive war support. Okay. Nah. It's not worth it. Oh, I can do this. Free of cost. Interesting. Oh, that's a fort level 8? Oh. That's why that wasn't working. Okay. I guess I can't siege the capital then. Not even with my noble levies. Or, well, at least the ones that are willing to give it up to me. Are willing to do that, so... Excellent. Yep, just need to wait. 5 prestige. I just need the hand cannon. Good, education level is average. 553. Yeesh, I do not want to fight that anytime soon. I think another month and get enough mill power to get hand cannons. It's 125 ducats, of course I'll take that. Yeah, I need a university. Must have. Let's do a disease outbreak. Maybe. I don't know. Just knows that the money was decreasing and I wasn't entirely sure why. Disease outbreak actually is the most likely explanation. Is there anything that I could actually siege myself? Well, I do have the largest army of anyone. Well, except for Utsunomiya. It's, on the other hand, they do have 6k too, but it's all infantry. Why is my education level so unstable? Okay, so even if they manage to win that fight, I'm right there, so I'll just barrel in, guns blazing, and just win the fight there. I just wish the lag would disappear. Occupy Haven. First of June. Dozo's over here. I can deal with that. Excellent. So, when are we gonna be done with this? I'm starting to get ridiculous amounts of war exhaustion. It's all from attrition. Alright, get back here. I'm taking you down. I can now blockade 9 dev. Still don't think that's enough for this province. Yeah, it has 22 dev. That's too much to try to blockade. Oh well, I got stat points, so... Wait, I finally hit 1? Oh. Partial relaxation of levy obligations. I really don't want to give them this one. And I really don't want to give this one either. However, I need to get them to be more loyal again, so... I can give 66 ducats. Revoke exemption from army service. Which means I get more manpower from the next stage. They get more power elsewhere. Right, now, can we go ahead and peace out already? before they get... Ooh. MEIOU see Imagawa. Kitty Bake was released. Edison to Segi. I get 13 ducats. I get 4.75 for siege. I get 5 power projection. Yippee! Oh, I get 18 favors, which actually is pretty good. Let me just raise trust with them, since I don't plan on using them for anything else. Two-fifths of the treasury, because it doesn't matter. We treated their soldiers well. Anyway, time to actually upgrade the troop types. One thing about the troop types, if you're at war, you do not have the option to change them. The reason for this is to make sure you don't do anything on act, is to keep the AI from putting themselves in a position where it's extremely easy to stack wipe them, because they lost all their morale just from changing the unit type. Right, I'll go ahead and pick a unit type. Samurai Heavy Infantry. Next upgrade will be at 18. Okay. Fire Wagons. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, save the game. Actually do it this time. I usually play for an hour, but today I'm a little bit tired, and besides I actually have things to do this evening. Additionally, I'll be taking a break from actually recording stuff and putting my time into making edited versions of the footage. Since I don't really have any experience with that, that's the reason why I don't plan on recording any footage tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, at least from the day this footage comes out, the day after the footage comes out, for this day, you should see truncated episodes consisting only of the important stuff. So yeah, until then, just I'm not so certain what I'm going to do after I'm done splicing up the footage. I may continue the Franconia campaign, since the idea of this was to take a break from that and play some MMT. I may continue with more MMT. I'm not sure. It depends on which one I feel is a bit less straining. Okay then. Until whenever I'm done making episodes, I'm not even sure how many episodes I'm going to make. Additionally, anything that's strictly related to tutorial stuff is going to be saved for later. as I said, in the day 2 footage, you're probably not going to see much of that. At least not with a regular episodes for this campaign. Until then,